Hello students, good morning. I am Dhirendra Kumar, Modern English School New Area, Senior Wing. Students, today we will study about Blue Rebellion. Blue Rebellion means as this was related with indigo, and indigo is of blue color. That's why this was called Blue Rebellion. Dear students, previously we studied that riots were compelled to sign the contract. They were compelled to cultivate indigo over 25% of their land. And we also saw that indigo cultivation was not a profitable profession for Rayat. And we also saw that indigo plantation made the soil unfertile. This was quite impossible to cultivate rice on the land which was used for indigo cultivation. Indigo peasants were discontented, so they wanted to revolt against British. In 1859, thousands of Rayat refused to grow indigo, and as rebellion spread, they also refused to pay rent to the planters. They attacked factories. They were armed with swords, spears, bows and arrows. Dear students, women also took part in this rebellion. They were armed with pots, pans and kitchen implements. The person who worked for planters were socially boycotted. Gumasta were person who used to collect tax on behalf of British or on behalf of planters. They were beaten up. And lastly, Rayat were taken oath not to grow indigo. And they also swore that they should not fear of lathials. Now, what is lathial? Lathial were lathi wielding strongmen maintained by planters. These were strong persons kept by planters to punish those who were not ready to pay rent to the planters. Now question may arise that why indigo planters why Rayat were not in mood to grow indigo? What condition gave them such a courage to oppose planters? Dear students, indigo cultivation was oppressive practice, oppressive work. and Rayat were not willing to grow indigo, and how they created how they created rebellion, how they created revolt. Let us see. Rayat had support of Jamindar and village headmen. Village headmen started mobilizing Rayat. They lead the Rayat and fought with Gumasta. Jamindar were also unhappy with planters because power of planters were increasing. And Jamindars were also angry with planters because Jamindars were forced to give the land on long lease. Dear students, do you understand why village headmen and Jamindars were unhappy with planters? Why they wanted to support Rayat? Because once village headmen were forced to sign the contract, and Jamindars were unhappy with the increasing power of planters, and they were also forced to give their land on long lease. Apart from this, Rayat also imagined that British government also help or support the Rayat, because British government would not want another rebellion, another revolt such as happened in 1857. Means they were worried about another rebellion in India against British. So when this news is spread, British lieutenant toured the affected area in 1859, and this was taken by the Rayat as support of British government. In Barasat district, when magistrate published a notice that Rayat should not be compelled to grow indigo, this order was taken by Rayat as support of British government. It was taken as British Queen declared that they need not grow indigo. Although Ashley Edin tried to control the situation, they wanted to placate the peasant. His order was taken as support for rebellion. As rebellion spread, planters or British government sent army to protect interest of planters. Indigo Commission was set up, and Indigo Commission declared that planters were guilty, and coercive method applied to the peasants were criticized by Indigo Commission. Indigo Commission also declared that ryots will not be compelled to grow indigo. They should fulfill the existing contract. They should complete the existing contract. But by next time, they should not be compelled for indigo plantation. Indigo production was collapsed in Bengal after this rebellion. But did planter stop this business? No. They moved to Bihar. Although synthetic color were discovered, they continued expanding their indigo plantation. When Mahatma Gandhi returned from Africa, he was invited by a peasant of Champaran, and Mahatma Gandhi visited Champaran on request of that peasant in 1917, and he started here Champaran movement, Champaran Indigo movement. Dear students, tomorrow I will upload a video. Tomorrow I will upload a revision video of whole of this chapter. So never try to absent tomorrow's class. I will upload this video. Listen to that video because that will be very important to revise whole the chapter. That's all. Have a nice day. Stay at home to fight with Corona.